Good morning, dear students. Today I shall teach you the poem The Heart of the Tree by H.C. Bernard. Before starting this poem, I want to tell you a few things related to the poem. First thing which you have to keep in your mind is that this poem is in the form of a question and answer. This poem contains 3 stanzas. In each and every stanza, in the beginning of each and every stanza, the poet puts a question before his readers. The poet asks a question to his readers, and then he himself suggests a possible answer to that question. Second thing, I want to draw your attention towards the word the heart. Heart is an important part of human body. It is one of the most important organs of the human body. Heart pumps the blood and gives energy and oxygen to other parts of the body. In the same way, the poet says that a tree is very important in the life of human beings. As the heart pumps the blood and gives oxygen and nutrients and energy to other organs of our body, in the same way, a tree absorbs carbon dioxide and releases oxygen for all of us. That's why the poet uses here the word heart. Third important point which you have to keep in your mind about the stanza form of this poem. 2-line poem is called quatrain. 3-line poem is called tercet or triplet. 4-line stanza form is called quatrain. 5-line quintet. 6-line sestet. 7-line rhyme royal. 8-line poem is called ottava rima. This is an Italian stanza form. 9-line poem is called Spenserian stanza. Like this, the line will increase, the name of stanza form will also change. So this poem is written in 6-line stanza form. The poet uses here a lot of literary devices. The first literary device which he used here in this poem is an alliteration. Alliteration is a figure of speech in which you will find close repetition of consonant sounds, as you will find in the 2nd line of the poem, 3rd line of the poem, 5th line of the poem, 7th line of the poem, and the 9th line of the poem. The poet uses alliteration, figure of speech. Some places he uses metonymy. Metonymy is also a figure of speech. In cool shade, tender rain, where ideas are associated and ideas are associated with the concept. It is a figure of speech in which a thing or concept is called not by its own name but rather by a metonymy. The name of something associated in meaning with that thing or concept. As I said, cool shade, tender rain. One more word is used in the poem, a friend of sun and sky. Other word, forest heritage. Here metonymy figure of speech is used. Last point, once again I want to draw the attention. In the beginning I told you that this poem is in the form of a question and answer. Here in this poem, the poet puts a question before his readers. He asks a question to his readers and then suggests a possible answer to the same question which he asks. This literary device is called antiphora or hypophora. Let us start this poem from the first stanza. The Heart of the Tree by Henry Cuyler Bunner, H.C. Bunner. What does he plant who plants a tree? I have already told you, the poet asks a question, the poet puts a question before his readers in the beginning of every stanza. Then he suggests answer. He plants a friend of sun and sky. Sun and sky, here alliteration is used by the poet. He plants a friend of sun and sky. First, let me explain how a plant is a friend of sun. How a plant is a friend of sky. The tree is a friend of the sun because the process of photosynthesis is possible, is dependent only due to the heat of the sun, only due to the rays of the sun. A tree prepares its food through the process of photosynthesis. That's why a tree is a friend of the sun. Second point, the tree is a friend of sky. The tree is a bosom friend of the sun and sky. The tree is the best friend of the sky. Sun I have already explained you. Here now I am going to explain sky. The tree is a close friend of the sky. As a good friend, tree takes carbon dioxide and releases oxygen for all of us. A tree absorbs carbon dioxide and releases oxygen for all of us. That's why A tree is a friend of the sky. A tree purifies the air. A tree plays an important role to make the air pure for all of us, for all human beings. That's why a tree is a friend of the sky. He plants the flag of breezes free. He plants the flag of breezes free. Breezes means soft cold winds. The shaft of beauty towering high. The tree is compared here to a flag. As the flag flutters in the same way, the leaves of the tree flutter and gives cool shade, cool air to all of us. A tree gives us cool shade in the same way. When the leaves flutter, it gives us cool air. That's why a tree is the friend of the sun and sky. He plants the flag of breezes free. Freely, he gives us cool breeze to all of us. The shaft of beauty towering high. Shaft means the beam of beauty. Towering high means one day a small tree will grow high, and after some time it looks like a tower and tries to touch the sky. Okay, in this way it makes the climate, it makes the area more beautiful. He plants a home to heaven and I. Enai means nearby. He plants a home to heaven and I. Trees have made home closer to heaven. Means a man who thinks to get heavenly comfort and leisure after death, the same kind of heavenly comfort you will get here on the earth due to the plantation of trees. That's why a tree is a very important in the life of human beings. For song and mother croon of bird in hushed means silence, happy twilight heard. For song and mother croon of bird, mother croon, soft song that mother bird is singing to her young ones during the twilight hour. Twilight hour means faint light at the end of the day after the sun has gone down. When there is complete silence, at that serene hour, in the tranquility and serenity of twilight hour, mother croon sings a melodious song, sings a beautiful song to its young ones. The treble of heaven's harmony. Due to silence, mother bird sings a song at a high pitch. A mother bird is so happy that she sings a song at a high pitch to its young ones. It is due to the tree. These things he plants who plants a tree. All these things a man plants who plants a tree. Thank you.